A man needs to have a presence of security around him. He makes people feel safe, like a hero who protects everyone. They are highly respected and trustful. Nobody will mess with him. A masculine father has this presence. You know he's gonna be there for you and protect you at all time. That's why you sometimes hear a little boy say, "My dad is my hero." We want to be a man like that. Every woman craves this feeling from a man. They can be out with you at night without getting approached by strange men because you have this presence like a security guard. You hear these stories a lot where a woman says, "I wish I had a man who can protect me when I'm out." That's the reason why women always go outside with a friend. They are never alone. Number 1. Have empathy. Empathy is a lost word in today's society. We have become so ignorant and egoistic, where many people would walk past violence without a thought of helping. They just move on with their daily NPC life. Everyone is so focused on their routine that they lost their sense of humanity. That's why I call them NPCs. Care about the well-being of other people and support them. People will remember you for that, not how much money you made or your status. They remember how you made them feel, and if you were supporting them when things got tough. A weak man who just cares about himself, you know that you can't count on him when things get rough. He doesn't give off a presence of trust and security. Number 2. Go to the gym and do martial arts. Your family has to know that they are safe, get stronger, become harder to kill. A man who goes to the gym is strong, but the problem is, he doesn't know how to use that strength. Never skip martial arts. You have to learn how to use your strength. All that muscle alone will not save you. A guy who doesn't go to the gym, but does martial arts will crush you in a fight. A guy who does both is endlessly dangerous. Get yourself some mass. This does so much to your image. If you compare these two pictures, who gives you more of a sense of security? The big bulky guy or the lean guy? There is a reason why you don't see a lean guy in front of the club entrances. Get that weight up. You have to be a beast. Number 3. Be fearless. What do you fear? I want you to face all your fears. That's what masculinity is, overcoming and freeing yourself from the chains of fear. You will become smaller and smaller when you don't start to face it. Once you faced it, you will be the happiest and most confident person. Society says that everyone always has a fear, but that's far from the truth. They are just weak. You can live without any fear. I will go this far and say that fear is an illusion created by your ego. It's a filter. When we were born on this planet, we didn't have any fear. We were kids climbing on trees, doing whatever, but society and parents taught us fear. Fear is nothing natural. It's the ignorant who fears, the one who is blind. When you understand the true nature of reality and have gained enough wisdom, the fear will disappear. Fear is merely the absence of love. A monk with high consciousness does not fear. Fear attracts more fear. If you watch your fear from an objective perspective, you will notice that you created the fear at the first place. You have to meditate and get more into the spectator role. Imagine your brain being a VR headset and your soul being your real self. You are basically a spectator of thoughts and beliefs, and you can change them. They are not you. You are the consciousness inside, the godliness, the one who knows everything already, the one who doesn't judge, therefore he does not need to think. You are energy, soul, consciousness, whatever you want to call it, having an experience as a human. That is the true nature of yourself. Fear is a very low vibration, but the basic state is love, and fear is the absence of love. But how are you absent? You are here in this very moment. Fear is an illusion. Only the ego, the ignorant, fears. He is overthinking because he doesn't control his mind. The mind controls him. There is a human on this earth who doesn't fear what you fear, so you don't fear. It's a filter. Every human has a different VR headset, but deep down we are all the same, which is consciousness, and consciousness is an expression, a part of God. All is one. Fear is a great tool to control a population. People buy, out of fear, people lie. Out of fear, people comply. Out of fear. It's also the fear of the unknown and the lack of wisdom that causes fear. Many people are in a constant state of fear and anxiety because that's where the Matrix wants to have you. You have to change your attitude and become fearless. Number 4. Be optimistic. Motivate and inspire your friends and family. Optimism is very appreciated since many people don't have it. You are able to encourage and show that no matter what happens, you will be unfazed and keep going to reach the desired outcome. That's a hero mentality. It is so powerful to be optimistic. The universe rewards the optimistic people. They are ultimately the ones who win in life. You can't change anything if you always hang on your past mistakes. The universe is like a mirror. Whatever you believe and focus on will be reflected to you. Focus on the good, and most of the bad will disappear automatically. It's just a shift of perception. A negative person perceives all bad things while being blind to the good things. There's so much you could be grateful for and happy about, but we tend to ignore it and see it as normal. Imagine you reach your biggest goals in life and then it just becomes normal for you. You haven't changed your negative perception, so you will only see the things that are bad or bother you and not appreciate the positive. Those type of people will never be happy, and nothing in the world will make them happy. Number 5. Competence. If you don't know what you are doing, then people don't feel safe or trust you, so they will try to take over the lead. If you are with a woman, then that is your death sentence. Never let that happen. Be someone that is confident in his abilities. Only when you trust yourself, others will trust you. Competence comes with age and experience. Expose yourself to new situations and things. Become better at it through repetition. Whatever you focus on, that's where energy flows. Focus your attention on things that will stay useful and relevant in the future. Our daily access to attention is limited, so choose wisely. Most people focus their attention on the wrong things. They work a 9 to 5 that will keep them stuck, wasting all attention in becoming the best at the job. But for what? How is it gonna improve your life? You still broke. Just look at your parents. Do the minimum and then focus on real work. What you created, not what someone else created. Becoming better at video games is also not going to help you. There's nothing useful about it for the real life. Focus your attention on the right things, have the right habits, and you will progress in life. Never allow yourself to stand still. And by the way, to get more access to attention is to get off social media. The TikTok shorts and Instagram reels are killing your attention span. Studies are also showing that they increase anxiety and depression. A big inspiration for this video was Rengoku from the Demon Slayer anime. He protects his friends and has this optimistic, dominant character. And the empathy also plays a big factor, to be selfless. That's the hero mentality. See you guys in the next one.